Jasmyne and Vince.
The JasVynce Show.
The JasVynce Jasmyne.
And we are back. We're not in our regular.
We got a new apartment.
Yay! We just got a new apartment. But you know why we're here, folks. You know, obviously, why we're here. We're here to talk about Married at First Sight, season 14 in Boston, episode 2. So thank you to all of our new subscribers that have done your thing and subscribe. Everybody else, please hit the red button down there. Do your thing. Of course, make sure you catch up with us on Twitter, where you can tweet live with Jazz during the show when we're watching live, right? On the Twitter. And I'm just very excited. But let's get this episode over with. It was boring. But before we get started, can we say something about Friends real quick? Can we say something about Friends? How many of us have them?
Hopefully everybody.
The only reason we were able to record this episode, bring this wonderful episode of The JasVynce Show to you right now, is because we're currently in Mexico upon vacation. And our wonderful friend Simone, who just left us, shout out to Simone, took the time to record the whole Lifetime, stop listening, record the whole episode, skip through the commercials, even with her family in the background. So hey, shh, come on. Simone, you hooked us up. We appreciate it. Thank you. It's hot. We're in Mexico. Sorry. All right. I'm very excited that we're still in Mexico enjoying ourselves. Please look out for our travel videos.
Super dope.
Yeah. Let's talk about these couples, man. It was boring. We got to start with Jasmina and Michael this time around. Jasmina and Michael.
Jasmina was hyperventilating.
Why?
She said she takes marriage very seriously, and she was thinking about how her and her siblings, when her parents got divorced, they were split up and stuff like that, and she's saying that she doesn't want that for her kids. I think it's normal to be like that. So they got down the aisle. He just kept saying, wow. Which I thought was a good thing. I'm assuming that means that he thought that she was beautiful, but I would have appreciated if he would have verbalized that to her. That's my personal opinion.
Girl, you are beautiful.
Yes.
My Nubian queen. How gorgeous. Your skin, it glitters. I don't know, something.
He said Black Barbie or something.
I'm from New York, so wow is a huge compliment. But that's
not direct, especially when you don't know somebody. You have to communicate.
Yeah. Apparently she's into like anime and stuff like that, and I guess they got on the topic of Marvel, which was a big thing. She's like, "Oh, you don't like Marvel?" And I'm surprised because he like works out and stuff. But he
said he don't watch nothing.
That's like very stereotypical.
You don't watch no show. You don't have no show that you watch.
I was like, maybe he's into like the Fast and Furious series instead, and I don't know.
He didn't say that.
But he don't watch nothing. Nothing wrong with that. He focuses on his physique, clearly. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. Anything else about Michael and Jasmina?
Their families seem to get along. I actually think that I can't tell if they like each other.
What was that kiss like?
I don't remember. It's not saying it out to me. But, yeah, I can't tell if she liked him or not. I think she enjoyed the conversation a little bit. But, like, physically, I can't tell. The only thing that's wrong with him in my head is he's super short. She's definitely taller than him. Or maybe she had heels on. But,
all right. I'll give you that.
You know, if you like it, I love it.
No biggie. So, yes, of course, no ratings this week. Probably till the honeymoon, which there is a side bet going on. Please let us know in the comments.
I say it's not coming to episode 5.
When will we see the couples on their honeymoons? Will it be on episode 4? No, episode 4. Yeah, why not? Episode 4, 5, or 6. That not going to getting on the plane in the preview.
I say episode
I'm talking
5.
about we see them on their honeymoons. We know they have after the wedding, they have the brunch with the family. Yeah. That's a whole thing. And we know from a couple seasons back that, you know what I'm saying, some stuff could happen. In that overnight period. But let us move along. Well, I wanted to talk about Lindsey and Mark real quick, but Olajuwon and Katina are here, so let's talk about them. Anything to say about that? Well, the first thing
we know that I don't like him.
Jazz was like, he lying.
He was spitting all the game that he's used over the years on her. Yeah, I promised to be there, and I promise. I'm like, rule number one: you just met this person. Don't make all those promises.
It's decent game, though.
No, but if you make promises when you don't know somebody and they don't hold it to you, think they're a liar or you think they're insincere.
I agree.
When in actuality, you might be making promises that you couldn't keep before, and you just automatically thought that you would be able to do it because you're married. That's not the case. I still feel like he's Isaac. He was at the bachelorette party.
Not Kristen.
The bachelor party.
Okay.
No. He was at the bachelor party turning up last night. So I don't think that you just switched that off. But he's making it seem like that's the case, and that's not the case.
I agree. Anything else about them? They did have a nice little
She's
peck.
Dry. And
She's
I think that he's too much for her.
She's a little dry. I could see him being too much. But I would hope that he would tone down a little bit. Just, I don't know.
Maybe. He was just like smiling.
Because you don't have to flex.
He was smiling in her face. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I'm like, I get that you think that she's attractive.
Yeah.
But
his family was definitely.
It seemed like that's the only thing he was concerned about was what if she's unattractive? Because remember he said, I want somebody that's gonna cook. And when she said when she made the face like she didn't cook, he was like, oh yeah, we could work on that. I'm like, all he cared about was if she was attractive. That's my opinion.
There you go. I do think he really appreciates that she's attractive, but he's a playboy, or ex-playboy. So he's gonna do what he does. He's gonna talk to her how he talk till he can figure out who she is, and then you'll probably get to see the softer side of him at some point.
He got a mohawk.
What you gotta say about mohawk?
That's F-boy. If you 30 and you got a mohawk, that's F-boy tendency. That's my personal opinion. That hairstyle has been out for quite some time.
Mohawk. And
the guys that look like him with the tattoos and the mohawk, always in the club.
There we go. Let's move along to, who is this here? Let's talk about Alyssa and Chris real quick, because...
Who?
Alyssa and Chris. I don't know if they showed them in this episode at all, but people were talking about them, so I don't know what to say.
I don't know what she's on.
Aside from buying 10 dresses, I thought that was interesting.
I want to know the timeline of buying the dresses. Was this for her previous engagement? Yeah. Did she just buy them when she was single? Either way, it sounds crazy to me.
Yeah.
Why are you got 10 dresses, you still going dress shopping?
That's a lot.
Is that for the cameras?
That's a lot.
Let's just go to your house and try on the 10 dresses you got.
She definitely seemed a little bit cloudy, people are saying as well, too. So
cloudy. But she kept saying, like, she's a country girl and all this stuff. And I'm like, I've never been to Boston, but that's throwing me off.
That sounds like something a lot of people put on their Tinder profiles or something like that. Not that I know what.
I've never been on Tinder.
You know what I'm saying? But again, country, looking for a country in Boston. I don't think
she's in the wrong place.
I don't think so. Is she the one that said her husband looked like a real estate agent?
In the preview? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he does.
Because he is a real estate agent.
That's hilarious. And he is.
But
that's hilarious.
I'm sorry, for me, if I got married at first sight and my husband looked like a real estate agent and he is a real estate agent, that's a plus. That's a great industry to be in.
Let's get to a bag. Let's get to it. Let's get to these houses.
That's not bad.
All right, I got nothing else to say about these folks here.
She's not gonna like him. That's
no, big facts. I don't think so at all. I'm not really looking forward to how this stuff is gonna turn out. Oh, we got to see Lindsey and Mark the Shark again.
I still don't like Lindsey like that.
Oh, nobody does.
But their wedding pictures looked really good.
They're good.
I was surprised.
They could do the authentic smile thing that we trying to.
I'm saying she was like, they're in the middle of taking the wedding pictures, and she's like, "Oh yeah, your mom is not here. Oh yeah, my mom's not here." Like and then click the photographer's like click. They're like, I'm like, how these pictures coming out so good? And they talking about. We can't wait to talk about this.
Killing it.
Yeah, I think that he said that he liked the fact that she is somebody that could probably keep up with him. And I'm starting to think that it's giving like me and you kind of. Like, I'm an outgoing person, but when you're around, I get to be off. All right. Because you're not more outgoing. I find being outgoing draining. Yeah. But you like to be the life of the party, and I like to chill. So that's why I'm always like, you want to go with me to this thing? Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah. So I think that he is normally the outgoing one.
Yeah.
But it's
he's Mark the Shark.
Yeah.
You see,
She's always on.
Look at it's a personality thing. When you have a brand for yourself, it's like you're gonna be But I think that's dope. I didn't know how they were gonna work out together, but I do kind of.
He gonna have to hone her in a few times.
As her father said, and her brother, you're a lot to handle.
Yeah,
you're a lot to handle, and we know what that means. Anywho, anything else about Lindsey and Mark aside from the fact that their wedding was nice, I guess, and I thought that we were getting to see another couple get married, but we know they're not gonna give it to us. You know what I'm saying? They showing us the wedding. Oh, y'all funny producers. Love y'all though, love y'all. Anywho, Crystal especially. She been through a lot, blood, sweat, and tears, literally. All right, let's move on to our next and last couple of the show.
We didn't see them get married either.
No, not till episode 3 or 4 probably. Miss Quietly Noisy, they did show her for a quick second, and her really sweet moments with her family and friends.
Yeah, that was
and Mr. What was they called him? Wait, hold on. Mr. Free Spirits,
yes,
aka Steve Jobless.
Steve Jobless.
Because Free Spirit means he ain't
All right, so I really want to believe in Steve Jobless.
Believe in Steve.
Because I would love to think that he's jobless, but he's investing in cryptocurrency. He has other residual income coming in.
Yes.
I want to believe that.
Yes.
For you, Steve Jobless.
Yes.
And
NFTs.
I want to believe that you're taking this sabbatical. It's not a sabbatical. He got laid off. But you're taking
He did get laid off. Oh, snap. Okay.
Because you can afford to live comfortably, without it.
I agree.
Without having a job for as long as you'd like.
I agree. I like them together still, even though we haven't seen them together. But I think it's going to work. Believe in Steve.
I can't wait until he has to tell her parents ain't got no job.
That's going to be rough. But I expect, not blow-ups, but I just expect a lot of interesting or adverse, is adverse the right word? Reactions to what people are going to say about their spouses when their pet families get to meet them officially.
I cannot wait.
I think there's going to be a lot of interesting reactions. That's my prediction. And also, we might not be on the honeymoon until episode 6.
What was that?
Let me know in the comments.
No. Episode 5. I'm claiming it. See, he's trying to push us back.
I'm not, but remember.
No, episode 5.
Remember, stuff happens the day after. And then we got to go through all the couples. They breaking them up weird this time.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. We're going to talk about that much more. And if anybody here we're not going to do ratings again, like I said.
No,
we'll wait. But we'll see. If anybody watching us right now, any of our wonderful subscribers, don't forget to hit that button. If y'all know how we can watch Married at First Sight in Mexico, please hook us up. I didn't even get a chance to show y'all how we was watching. We was watching it on the TV. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Simone again. You know what I'm saying? Awesome friend came with us to Mexico for Jazzy's birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Yeah. Please make sure that you
like, comment, and subscribe.
Come on, do that dance. If you're hustling, do that dance. We appreciate you. We hope to have the next episode up to you even sooner. That is all for a brand new episode of The JasVynce Show. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Jasmyne and Vince.
The JasVynce Show.